Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with
Fitness.
And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work, man. I ran all the way down. We already put in, 150 miles. We ran in, fixed the drain line that we had to, took care of some paperwork and things, and now we're heading our butt up the road right now, home. And I'm hearing that there's going to be some bad weather headed our way. We got some severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings, so I am trying to get the heck out of Dodge. But you know, I'm always trying to keep you up to date on our Dallas Cowboys. And here's what we got. Your buddy, Cam Fleming, got hurt his calf last week, and doesn't look like he's going to be able to go. How you feel about that?
Who's the backup?
Well, we got rookie Brandon Knight is going to be the swing tackle, so he's going to be backing up Lyle Collins and Tyron Smith. You feel better about having a rookie, a young guy, than Cam Fleming?
Of course I do.
I mean, ultimately, let's just hope Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins can hold up. But here's a problem. This worries me. This worries me. But I'm glad to actually hear what happened. We got not one, but two players sent home from practice. Not a game now. We're talking about practice for showing up late. Trystan Hill, rookie, and I'm sorry, man, a rookie ain't no excuse for you, man. You know, you have not done what you were supposed to be doing. You are regressing. You had a lot of playing time early in the season and stuff, and you didn't seem to be quite there. You know, and you showing up late. You should never, ever have that happen. I hope there's a good reason. And Antwan Woods. And that's another one. It's like, dudes, what the F? You done had a bye week, and you ain't showing up on time. What? Your thoughts, Mike?
There's no excuse.
Zero. Look, zero excuse.
What did Antwan Woods get the interception last week when we played?
No, not the defensive lineman, Antwan Woods, one of the Bruise brothers, tackle.
Oh, it must have been the other one.
He's been hurt. You know, he got hurt early in the season, hadn't played that much. I had high expectations for him because I thought he was going to be taking another step. You remember last year? Remember we saw him at training camp. He was started out on basically fourth string. You know, they were talking about this guy ain't gonna make the team or anything.
He might not last on the team.
And he ended up playing. He actually played really well. He had 30-some tackles last year and a few sacks. And you know, from the tackle position, that's really good. And I thought he was going to be taking another step. You know, when we drafted Trystan Hill was that kind of guy who seemed like he was pass rushing with his hair on fire. You know, and I was like, and maybe this is my own mistake.
But they had issues with the coaches.
That
he was getting in with the coaches.
That's the thing. I thank you for reminding me that, because he did. He had some run-ins.
He had to sign papers before they would draft him. Agreement.
Well, but Rod Martinelli says he does that with all of them.
No, but he had to. But still.
But let me say this. But what I'm glad to hear is they said you brought your ass here to work late. Carry your happy ass on home, because you don't want to go ahead and, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. We're getting ready to take on the New York stinking Giants, okay? And you don't want to have it as a culture, especially with a rookie and a guy who's been injured. There ain't no excuse for you guys showing up late. None. So send your ass at home, and you better make sure that you get your ass here early tomorrow. And see, remember Ainsley that came to our house? He played actually at Jacksonville under Tom Coughlin. And, you know, Tom Coughlin, you know, ran it like the military. It was a tight ship. He said, you know, they got microphones and stuff in the locker rooms and things, and they're tracking everything you do. And for Tom Coughlin, if you did not show up 5 minutes early, you were considered late and got sent home. And that's where they were like, man, this guy is like too straight and narrow. You know, he's a little too hard on him and stuff. He eased back a little bit, with the players and stuff. But, I'm sorry. You got to understand, this is a team sport. And we rely on each and every one of you guys to play a role. You can have 10 guys do the exact right thing the way it's called, but if one guy, that's right, one guy doesn't do his, the whole play gets screwed. The whole play. If the cornerback ends up playing in a zone and he thinks that he's got deep middle, or doesn't think he either has deep middle, and it ends up being that he ends up going into the flat, and it ends up being an 80-yard touchdown, you got a great pass rush, everybody else covered their man, but then the play sucks. It's like what they did for us Boy Scouts. I've never been. Things happen, and it just brings me back. What they did was, they called up a scout and said, hey, tie a knot on these 2 pieces of rope, right? They said, hey, you, come on up. So he took the piece of rope that had the 2 knots, 2 pieces of string that were tied together, had him tie another piece on there. So they got 6 people tying these pieces of rope together. And what he said was, as he pulled on the rope, he said, this rope is only as strong as the weakest knot. And that's the truth. Because you could have a piece of rope this big, but if the knot holding it together slips, it don't matter. So dudes, get your ass to work. On time, prepared, ready to go. That sounds like some Eagles. Isn't that what the Eagles guy was talking about? Lane Johnson? That people were showing up late. Apparently it's okay for the Eagles to show up late and stuff, because we didn't hear about anybody getting sent home early. I'm glad.
Not going to report it.
Jason Garrett, I'm going to clap for you for sending their ass home.
Hopefully Chris tried to talk with those folks.
You know what?
A long talk before they went home.
The way our defensive line's been playing, you 2 guys ain't got no excuse to be late. That just pisses me off. That's one of those things that what it takes to get there. Man, brothers, you better be taking care of business, man, because you can lose that shit real easy. I never understand how people make it and then just take it for granted. It pisses me off. Alright, I'll see you guys on the other side. Actually, I got something I got to do in 30 minutes. And I'm hoping I can tell you guys about it soon. Crap. It said, so it must be a bad accident. It said at the 37-mile marker, it said left lane blocked. We're only at the 32. No! Traffic in the country, no! Stuck on 81. Oh well. Alright, I'll see you guys later. It might be sitting here on the interstate.